officially, mukhang si Rachel Andakis will sit out this game because of that injury which we saw replayed. We don't want to see those injuries, of course, but just to state the fact that Rachel will be available. Ang leadership niya at saka yung outside hitting niya ang mawawala rito para sa Cignal. We are underway with your match. Si Mami. Hello. The tip in that time did not work for Carey. Beth Carey is a very hard-working player. Oh, that's a nice combination play. But we have traffic. At talo sa bakbakan sa net ang Cignal.
Paano kasi nagkasabay sa second ball si Joe Gonzaga at si Beth Carey. Kaya yung direksyon ng bola parang, it did not have the right direction.
Vivas ended up short there, and I think Jack Janela seems to be okay, up and about already, as we have this serve. All set from Mano Olebao, and it's wasted.
You know, when you start your serve, like you start your game, you don't want it to end up in the net. So somehow, parang psychological din, di ba? Parang, paano na yung game ko? Kung sa serve pa lang. Serve pa lang, net na.
Parang golf yun eh. Pag first hole pa lang, shank ka na kaagad. 6 ka kaagad sa par 3. Ay! Matthews kept alive.
Oh, wow! That was a good dig by Denden Lazaro, ha? Naitaas nila at nakapag-atake pa sila.
Si Denden kasi when she plays, as you see here, she does the little things.
Yeah, that's why ang volleyball ang ganda eh. Kasi it's a teamwork talaga. Nagtutulungan kayo. It wasn't such a good up by Den, but she managed to put it up. It was set up.
In the meantime, they do not have a chance in that last play. Ashar, Mano Olebao, and then they ended up, both of them out of position. Watch this.
There's that setup. Oh, the block, middle blocker si John Bunag, hindi siya nakatalon on time.
Here's Tina Sala. That's caught in the water. Matthews delight. Iba talaga yung high, yung thrill ng block.
Itong si Matthews hardly needs to jump. Look at how she swings her arms, Talagang she watches the ball, she doesn't just watch the hitter.
Sala sends it to the other side. And Gumaba, who got quite a response from the fans here, and her LaSalle connection continues to be strong.
Alexis Matthews is from the United States, Michigan State. She's 6'3". So good middle blocker there.
Sending it into the back row. Layo no set. Boom! And that ends up out of reach.
That was a good set. Sabi mo nga, layo ng set at lakas ng fingers ni May Makatuno.
And a spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng paya. 5-2 ang ating bilang. Lazaro, overset, overdug. Sobra. And she was such a diligent student during the March-Kirai Clinic, taking down notes. And she said to me during the opening of the PSL a week ago that it was a wonderful opportunity to learn. And, our game is about, and everything in sports, and life for that matter, is about continuous learning in the meantime. Nice fake on the set. Yes! That was created by May Makatuno.
Yeah, Cignal is really on a roll now. They're very aggressive at the net. Hindi nila pinapapasok ang mga attacks ng Cocolife. And look at how May Makatuno enabled the confusion to happen in the net defense.
By simply dragging, faking with her foot. And that created the the delay. And that's on target! I love it when Michelle Gumabo has that frown on her face.
Yan yung mga kailangan mong growl, para to put your team up in high spirits.
And Michelle Gumabo about to serve. Our Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Serve. Their team currently down by 3. Jack spinning around like a top. Regalo! Inupakan! And that's such a familiar move from Jean Balse.
Si Jean Balse, hindi malakas, pero pwesto ang kanyang kinuha.
Wala pa yung dalawang kamay na tumatakas yan. And we've seen that through the years from her USD days. to her club affiliations. In the meantime, Matthews makes it a set. Oh, well done.
Wow.
Well done. Tobino knocking that in.
Yeah, that was a perfect set from Matthews.
What is not clicking for Cocolife right now? And I'm sure George Paz was happy with his team, but Cocolife needs to get some energy going, Chiki.
That's right. Ang Cocolife parang nagulat yata sa aggressiveness ng Cignal.
Correct, oo.
So they're parang dumbfounded sila. No? They don't know what to do. But now, tumawag ng timeout si Coach Kung Fu, unti-unti, like that one. Ayan, humahabol na sila. Ngayon, 1 point na lang ang difference.
You know, our coaches are not discriminatory when they say this. That shot actually pinadaan sa mas maliit na blocker, yung si May Makatuno, and she ended up short, really. That's just a fact of life with this game. 7-8 is the count as Milton's serve is in play. Hello! Oh boy, I thought that was a check ball. And Tubino unable.
Yeah, it's a check ball.
Yes, it is. Yes, and Jocelyn Del Rosario.
I think tumama sa paa ni Taylor Milton.
Yeah, I saw the lines person actually, and then Jocelyn Del Rosario, our first referee, and she's an international referee, saying that that was a check ball. Meantime, our score is 8-9 as the service obtained by the asset managers.
Alam mo, good last minute or last second decision na iwasan yung bola na yun, yung service na yun, because it was long.
In the meantime, trap down, push up. Olabao are unable to send it to a safe territory.
Yeah.
Just very quickly on Rachel Andakis, nag-swell lang daw yung kanyang knee, and the advice for Rachel is to rest it more than anything else.
Oo nga naman. Rest mo na lang muna. Total matagal pa naman yung conference.
Pero may hugot yung kanyang tweet.
Oo. Bumawi agad si Olivao sa kanyang error kanina with a sharp cross-court hit.
Watch this.
That's a good setup there by Tina Salak.
This game, you know, how you can make it go over the blockers. Layo ng set. Ganda. Hindi lang nadiinan ng malinis. Huna! Off speed a bit. Then digs in deep. Hello, the Salak special of the house. Hello, that's inside.
That ball of carry was just too fast for Denden.
Watch this.
There goes the setup, and then when she hits it, andun yung kamay eh. The speed of the ball was just a tad faster.
Beth Carey just simply locks and loads, then bungles it.
That's a strong serve.
Okay, ang nahirapan itaas ni
Oh,
Denden.
kasi magaling na libero si Denden eh. So for her to have an error like that means the power of the serve was quite strong.
Check out the serve brought to you by Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Look at George Paz.
Yeah, what a shot there by our director.
Serious? Joust. Tina Salak says, hello, I am Tina. Gumabaw. Oh,
Wow,
great pick
good
up that
save.
time by Makatuno. Then makes it a set for Michelle Gumabaw.
You know, see, Gumabaw really just played with the block of Matthews. You can't challenge her block, so she found a way to go around those blocks. Look at that. Ayun o, nakikita mo eh, hindi naman malakas yung palo niya eh. It was really just swiping it off almost.
Just crafty. And this one is a regalo na buhay pa. Hindi na tusok ng madiin. Hello, off the blockers, and Melton knocking that in.
Milton sabi niya, ako rin, hindi rin ako papahuli. Thank you. Give me the set next time.
Cocolife, when they played against Portland, really had their chances really to stay within that game, but they lost their grip after winning that first set. In the meantime, Janela is there. This is sharp and true as Jovelyn Gonzaga hits it straight home.
Alam mo, iba talaga laro dito, no? Napakabilis ng mga bola.
Yes, indeed. Spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisa. Parang ng bayan. Tina makes it a set. Tough one. Dug up. Deep from under the well. Matthew says, do you give it to me? Tubino fires and it connects.
At least dalawa silang humabol kesa walang humabol dun sa bola. Good effort both by Olivao and Lazaro. This hit of Tubino was really strong. It was just blocked by Bunag. Kaya na-deflect medyo yung strength or power of that ball. But it also redirected the ball. That's why nahirapan yung floor defense i-receive.
The Bacolod Air is doing well for our director, Koyo Panko, because, the shots are becoming magical, I notice. He's so inspired, I don't know why. Just doing his job extremely well as our game producer and as our executive producer.
Whoa!
Hit! And Mami Piachita says, oh, so sorry.
Wow, look at this hit by Melton. Blockers were there, but nobody was manning the down-the-line zone. So she puts the ball right through. Although Miyashita was there, the hit was just too strong.
Bunag. Janela digs it up.
Good save. That was a good save by May Macatuno and a good attack by Matthews.
First referee Jocelyn Del Rosario says there was a net touch. You know, when Jocelyn is second
Yeah.
referee, she's so mahigpit.
Walang nakakalusot.
Ayan na naman ako.
Ayun.
She's so mahigpit.
Si Jimbal, si Pabayo.
Oh. Look at this. All live, showing live here as they come within two.
You know, I'm telling you, itong Cocolife, pagaling ng pagaling eh. Per game, they get better and better.
Steph Mercado is in, Chisay is in, Jovelyn Gonzaga and Macatuno Cobal. And this should be quite a battle. Salak against side. Nagkukurutan pa yung dalawang yan ng warm-up kanina, ha?
Talaga? Parehong magaling na setters to eh. They both acknowledge each other's
Sabi ni
abilities.
Tina, gusto mo mag-toss? Toss ka dito.
Galing ka na.
Oh! May nakatulog sa pansitan sa likod.
Oh my! Either that ball was just way too fast or
Sumalok ng...
way too fast. Pocket. Pure pocket.
Di ba? May salok na unusual eh.
Correct.
So ito, 1 point na lang ang diferensya. Gumabaw.
Nice serve.
Lakas
But,
lang.
yeah, the night over-energized.
Exactly. At una sa technical timeout na pupunan ng Cignal HD. Photons game. In the meantime, back to this one. 14-16 tally. 16 serving in this sequence. And Chisay makes it a floater. Down it goes.
Good play there by Chisay. Binigay niya kay anak ng Asia's Queen of Sprint.
Yes.
Gigi De Vega, si Paneng Mercado.
Ganda-ganda ng pangalan, Stephanie. Paneng. Siguro pag pinapagalitan ni Lydia, Paneng!
Halika nga dito.
In the meantime, that sails outside and makes it 15-17 per set. Gonzalez. This is Sarah Gonzalez checking in for the first time. Serve. And Milton will take a breather here. Look at that tall front line for Cocolife.
Oo nga, napakatangkad. Balsen, Tina Salak, and Olivao. Wow, good
Butas.
hit there.
Di nakatusok si Gonzalez.
So far, ang imports ng Cignal, hindi kailangan ng ice. So far, nakaka-adjust sila sa temperature ng ating gym. She did not, Beth Gary was not able to extend her hand a lot in that last play, but it did the trick. Hinulog na lang niya.
Gonzalez. Oh, that is neatly done.
Yeah, Olivao knows how to go in between those blockers.
And Charmano Olivao with a very clear connection here.
There, see, Carrie was there in that last play, but she managed to find the gap.
That serve is on target.
Also because when Panay received it, she was still running. She wasn't stable. She
Good
did
point,
not
yes.
stop. Kaya pag nagre-receive kayo ng volleyball, ng mga strong services, you have to establish your footing.
Up, nearly an ace again, and Jack sends it over. Regalo, hindi na upakan. Sabi ni Vivas, regalo na, sinoli ko pa.
Akala ko nga papaluin na niya and then she changed her mind eh. Look at this. Ayan o, regalo. And then, oh! Biglang, okay, I won't block it. There, see? That's why she got so frustrated. She could have attacked already.
Dapat pinalo na. Oh, in the meantime, Jean Balse bungles her serve. We have changes in the roster. Makatuno, Aaron Gonzaga return. Serve belongs to Cignal, and it's brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. May Makatuno will be serving. Their team currently slightly ahead, 19-18. First set tayo. That's a bahan. It's a double. And
So, Sarah Gonzalez is doing the setting duties, which means papalo si Sala. This is an interesting setup here by Coach Kung Fu.
yep, you're right about Tina. Bunag. This is the Army connection, really. Hello!
Nagkakagulo pa kasi yung floor defense ng Cocolife, so Cignal took advantage of it and did the attack.
We look forward to more opportunities to bring our
Yes.
game all around the country. And Tina rarely called for the lift, gets called for this one.
Yeah. Ayun, hindi. Usually si Tina, pag alam niyang tama siya, talagang appeals, you know. But that particular time, she knew she was at fault.
It was that split second of indecisiveness of what to do, really. In the meantime, there's Tina with a clearer set. Picked up easy net touch.
Death carry.
Yeah, Ellie De Jesus, the second referee, makes that call. This is a slow-moving first set.
Yeah.
It's hindi agad natatapos yung points. The other side keeps the game alive. Here's Nene Bautista in her serve. Tusok!
Wow. Nakita ko na eh. Ang ganda ng first ball eh. Talagang inangat lang ni Makatuno yung bola. Ready na dun si Gonzaga.
Dito pala mga veterana si Mick Laborte, assistant coach na ni George Pascua. So naman si Nene Bautista. Yan, actually going home yata yung mga yan dito eh. Samantala Bunag sets it up. There is a long, too casual.
Saka bukas na bukas yung kamay niya when she hit that ball.
And it is now set point.
Coach Kung Fu a little bit frustrated.
They were in the thick of it in the middle points,
Yeah.
but they've lost their handle on this one. Bautista hands it over to Sala. Here's the block, and we're done.
Again, Alexis Matthews with her prowess at the net. Wala siyang pinapalusot at yun ang kailangan talaga ng signal from her.
And the Cignal HD Spikers take the first set 25-19. Tiki and I and our rest of the SPN 5 team here in Bacolod. Bacolod will return very quickly with your PSL game. Tina has nothing to work with here.
Yeah. You know, the first ball is a crucial part of the ball game, and you don't want your setter running after the ball because you don't want her tired.
Kailangan bigyan mo sa place where she can do
Right.
her best job, like this. Nice sharp attack.
You know,
It is. Yes, go ahead.
that was a little bit far from the net, pero ang ginawa ni Milton para siguradong pumasok, swipe niya off the blockers, kaya nakapuntos.
First set ended in favor of the Cignal HD Spikers, 25-19. In case you're just joining us, Glad you could join yours truly, Seb Sarmenta, Chicky Pablo, our hardworking ESPN 5 team. Para kire sa Bacolod, mayong hapon sa inyong tanan. Nagatanaw mo. To all is to come, wherever you're watching our presentation.
Taylor Belton doing the damage now, slowly but surely, breaking in those points for Cocolife.
And she's getting sets that are to her liking, actually.
Right.
In the meantime, the mop person is being asked to clean up a wet portion there.
Yeah, kasi ayaw naman nating may madulas na player dyan.
Speaking of Kartsky Ride, during their time, it was they tried that idea of the players wiping the floor.
Oh,
The
really?
88 Olympics. May basahan kandala eh.
Right, I remember.
To sort of speed up the game, and it never really caught on. Melton. Alive! It is alive! Tina, one-handed set! Jonella gets to it. We are still alive. Is it a check ball? Yes, it is.
Cignal says it's outside, but there was a touch. Says referee Jocelyn. No, sorry.
I tried to go up there earlier. You can actually see it in the perch. If you stand there, you can actually see it up close, and as our lipstick camera shows you. This is close. Makatuna makes do. There is driven up high by Tubino. The strike by Mercado. Tina Salak reverses. Melton. Check ball. Check ball. Cignal. Begging for mercy.
No, referee says the decisions of the referee is final eh. Sabi nila walang check ball. Sabi ni Referee De Rosario meron. But yun nga, like what you said, when you're perched up there, you can see better.
Yeah. That's why the tennis referees are in that similar position. Nice block. And now the confidence of Cignal HD ebbing just a bit because of those two calls that they felt didn't go their way.
You know, sometimes kasi ang bilis masyado ng bola na even if you're the player, you hardly feel it. Pero nakikita ng referee.
And the service brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
That's why Cignal has to let that go right away so that they can play their game again. Oh, good save there.
And if you notice, referee Jocelyn is switching her hands.
Oo nga.
Diba?
Oo. To have a feel of the net din, diba? That was a good hit there by Cocolife. Ngayon, 6 serving 2 na. Ito ho yung nangyari kanina lang. Milton goes up for that hit. She likes the ball not too near the net. When she is given that, she drives those wicked hits.
Wicked nga talaga. Spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Sinuntok. Lock and load.
Oo nga, bumawi din dun si Carrie. Sila din, hindi sila pwedeng mapako sa dos. Slowly but surely, that's the way this game is played.
In the meantime, it was 3 against 6. Ito din naman ang problema din ng Cignal, which probably is the same problem Cocolife finds itself in Generica Ayala, simply because they have to be more consistent and believe in themselves, actually.
Right.
Tough angle. That is a tough angle. Nowhere to go.
Oh, hinabol kasi ni Milton yung setup na yun, which was a little bit wide. Na-overcompensate yung pagkapalo niya, kaya lumabas yung bola.
6-4 ang ating bilang 4 serving against 6. Takat din ito si Carrie. Oh!
Yeah. Ganyan nga, di ba? Law of gravity eh. The higher you go, the harder you fall. Di ba? Ang taas nito eh, ni Beth Carrie.
Never good in physics. 5-6 ang ating kasalukuyang bilang. At first set, going the way of Cignal HC at 25-19. We're wondering where Regalo, I knew it, where Rachel Ann Dapis is. She's resting an injury. She's on the bench, but she got into that accident in a recent game and has opted to rest and has been advised by the doctor to rest that knee.
Oh, better to rest than have it get worse. Here we go with Beth Carey. Oh, too strong that time.
And we find the score at 7-6. They will, 7, obtain the serve right now. Michelle Gumaba will be serving. Kept in the air by Tubino. It becomes a set for her. Bunag digs in deep down there. And it's a whip against the block.
Yeah.
To the trip. Oh, too much on that one. And another shake of the head by Coco Reyes.
Kailangan umadjust pa siya, si Michelle. Not happy, Coach Kung Fu.
Oh, kasi medyo nakalamang na sila, nakabuelo na sila eh. Oh,
Wow.
wicked, wicked.
Yeah, galit na galit doon si Taylor Milton. You know the story of this? There, let's watch this. Taylor Milton goes up for that hit and she doesn't care who the blockers are. She'll get that ball through.
Spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Matthews, Kumabaw. Lifted up high by Olavo. Oh! Javelin Gonzaga!
Ang ganda ng sagot sa regalo ni Gonzaga. Of course, she's probably inspired because she's in her hometown. That's really what you want your fans to see. Look at that.
Close and tight. Boom!
That setup was close, but no problem for Olivao. She'll just jump high to get that ball while it's at its peak.
And now you understand why Kung Fu is shaking his head a lot, because he wants to build momentum. They're ahead right now, but can't seem to knock in their serve where they need it the most.
Sunod-sunod yung kanilang service errors eh. Kaya si Coach Kung Fu parang, you know, service is probably the simplest already na you can do in this volleyball game. Kasi wala kang kalaban, wala kang threat.
Bugbugan sa net.
It was inside. Ang akala ni Benden, outside na siya. So point goes to Cignal.
And we're currently tied at 10 in the second set. If you just joined us, 25-19 ang score po itong ating unang set. Nakakuha yan ng Cignal HD. Long.
Yeah, there was a touch at that ball.
By the way, sa lahat ng mga ibang viewers natin sa Visayas at Mindanao, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Ari kami sa Bacolod that hopefully one day we can visit more of Visayas and Mindanao as long as logistics and conditions allow us. In the meantime, ooh, what a set.
What a save.
Yeah, free ball ito. Nilambutan yung bola ni Jack. Cargalo Sarado.
Si Tubino is inspired today because she's not just doing a good job in her attacks, but she has been doing a good job in digging as well.
Naman nahihirapan yung nagwa-wipe ng floor dahil sa humidity.
Oh, sobrang pawis eh.
Exactly. Serve brought to you, coming up now, brought to you by Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Must be hard for Rachel to stay seated and stay put.
Oh, of course, you want to play eh.
She's still very young and has many years ahead of her. Nice shot that time by Bunag, and a touch of the net by Gumaba when she wants to cut her hands. All of a sudden.
Oh, I thought the net infraction was by May Makatuno because when she put that ball over, yung momentum niya was towards the net. Pero apparently, nauna yung net touch ni, nauna yung net touch ni Gumabaw.
Is in that predicament. What do I have to do?
Malayo pa naman, Coach.
Yes, yes.
Ayun.
And Nene Bautista gets that to connect.
Yes. So Nene Bautista tells Coach Kung Fu through this hit that everything's gonna be okay. Blockers were there, and in fact, she put that ball in between the arms of Beth Carey.
Problematic, but they solve it. Oh, what a dive by Tusaran, the runner. Out of reach.
And to think nag-adjust lang dun si Taylor Milton, ha? It just shows you na yung experience niya in playing international volleyball comes in play here. You look at this, there's that dig. The setup wasn't really in her comfort zone. She had to adjust a little bit,
Yes.
but no problem.
Tina Salak, her serve. Playable. Nene Bautista gets it to go, and coming off the bench, she's contributed 2 points.
Nene Bautista is playing with a blocker, particularly Beth Carey. Tingnan mo, eto, this is the second time she's done it. The first time, Beth Carey in between the arms. Ngayon, in between the tandem.
Mapanda ko sa kamay mo to. Aangguluhan ko. Ayan. Aray, ay, 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 ay.
The services of Cocolife is killing them.
Ay, ay, ay. Ayan, Kung Fu. Wala na, nakabalot na yung ulo.
Oo nga eh. Dito sa sideline, si Coach Kung Fu is like, what the?
Whatever. Tina. Nice hit by Bunag. Something we've seen them do. That combination through the years.
100 times over. Dito nga, good thing for Tina Salak being inside is the calming factor. Even if, alam mo, ano ba naman, services error ng error. Pag nagsiset up siya, chill lang.
Bunag doesn't want to waste that serve. Make sure that would sail in. But this is perfectly hit.
And to think ang laki ng gap sa size ni Makatuno and Beth Carey. But Makatuno, really, etong prime example of what Coach Karch Kiray is saying. You don't really have to be that tall to be able to play good volleyball. Here we go. Beth Carey, 6'3", from Australia.
6'3" lang yan.
Oh,
She looks
okay.
taller.
Yeah.
She's long eh. Long na 6'3". Matthews is about how tall? About the same.
Yeah, 6'2". She's a little smaller.
The hair adds 4 inches.
Yeah.
Part of the illusion, the deception. Guerrilla
She's
tactic.
bigger. She
Yeah.
looks bigger.
Guerrilla tactics. Yes. Aha! Tit for tat and wasted serve. That time by Carey, we hit the second technical timeout at 16:15. Cocolife. What was that tournament? The Asian Youth. Ano? May natulog?
Akala ni Royce outside, so she played at it na kunyari, out, kukunin niya, pero hindi niya kukunin. Ayun pala, pumasok. So si Coach George is like, what?
Si Mikmik, kakadlaw lang, tawa lang si Mikmik. Oo. Bakit? Rotation.
Positional fault also.
Oh. And referee Ellie De Jesus is in charge of that. Again, we constantly emphasize, what?
Oh, kasi before you shift, di ba, kailangan ihintayin mong ma-release yung bola. Eh
Yes.
ito, tinitingnan nila yung position ng foot mo. If your foot is ahead of a certain player, eh hindi pa dapat. Ayun, positional fault.
Milton ended up swimming for that. Completely out of reach.
So ito ay hindi na kailangan tawagin yung ating assistants sa court because they already know once na mahulog si Milton, kailangan punasan na talaga yan because yung pawis is just extreme. Nice, good save.
Pero bungled play yan, eh?
Ooh.
She got it at the top. Make do situation, eh.
Yeah, and they're really just having fun. See? Ang galing ng connection ni Makatuno at ni Alexis Matthews.
And Stephanie Mercado serving, brought to you by Chooks to Go. And nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Nicely done.
Sabi nga ni Coach Kung Fu, come on, play your game. Continue playing. So now they have a lead. They're up by 2. Cocolife.
Yeah, man, all about getting back in business.
Blockers were there, but no problem for her.
Wait. says the second referee. Libero cannot enter yet. Yep. Hirap mag-referee nung
Oo, nakaka-confuse din yan
yung
eh.
si Denden di pinayagan. Pumasok muna. Makatuno. Against the block. Net touch. Out.
I think na sobra yung swing ni Royce Tumino that it hit the net. Her arm.
Okay. Is Cocolife going to take the second set? The question has to be answered in the next couple of points. Oh, yes, yes, yes!
Amazing what Makatuno's doing in distributing those sets because here, look at how Matthews has really confused the blockers of Cocolife and they never saw Gonzaga coming.
And a spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan.
Makatuno really established the middle there.
Yeah. And I'm sure from a distributor point of view, if you have so many weapons, you're just going to have fun choosing from your arsenal. Mami gets to it. Cargado, Marcado. Reverse. Hulog. Olevao. Oh, that sailed down. Oh, look at that. Gene Balse with those two pump fists.
And that's something that you want from your team, no? Mag-score ka na from the service zone.
Gene Balse. Pinas ni Tobino. Chisayet. Bakbakan sa dulo. Cargado. Huli siya. Matthews wants something. Got it!
Connection between Chisayet and Matthews is there also.
Galing gumalaw ng dalawa. Wow. Switch, change, fire.
Alam mo, nakukuha na ng signal ang rhythm nila eh.
Yep. I agree. No question. Matthews fires, floats. Could have gone out, but hard to tell. Yup.
Ayun, tinago si Taylor eh. Unfortunately, napunta sa net ang kanyang tira. May halong bigin. Ito na ang signal. Quietly creeping.
Yeah, but they were leading. That's
Yeah.
Cocolife earlier by 4, but suddenly that has dissolved in the heat being displayed by Cignal HD. Kept alive by Olivao. One more time around the block and it's out. T-side and able to control it.
That was a good down-the-line hit there by Man Olivao. You know, Chisayet was there. She just really had to protect her face because sa sobrang sharp yung trajectory ng bola ni Olivao.
Watch this.
There's that good setup. Blockers were there, but she found that gap in between the antenna and the blockers.
And we would also like to thank our local reminders.
The meantime, 23-21. That is not going to go up into the air as Cignal HD has everything in that last play.
Si Paat also making her name known here in Bacolod. Look at that arm swing. The blockers, patakbo pa lang dun si Bunag sa pag-atake ni Paat.
Deceptive serve. Tina has to hustle for this. Everybody out of position.
Did you see how fast Manu Olivao tried to get that second ball? Pero before you know, andun na siya. Now it's 23 all. There's that setup. Bautista goes for the hit, but it was blocked. Shanked by Lazaro, and wow, coming from all the way from the back. Binakandun si Olivao. Sayang lang hindi na nakuha yung bola. Block points, Cocolife, isa pa lang ang signal, nakakalima na. Kaya eto, humahabol na ang signal. Namumuna ang Cocolife, and now signal is at set point.
Boy, this is a crisis for Cocolife. Because this will spill over into the third set.
That's right.
Really. No matter what happens here. But hopefully they can wiggle out of this. But they are down, and it's set point. Tina sends it to referee Del Rosario. avoids it deftly.
Okay sana yung pagka-save ni Mako Miyashita. No? I hope she didn't hit her head on the post when she tried to save that ball. Yung mga tricks that usually work for Tina Salak, di ba? Yung mga sneaky and tip-overs.
24 all. Porsyentohan na ito.
Oo. Oh! And Carrie likes that.
And it is another set point for Cignal HD. Alam mo, pag-sub sa volleyball, mas may higpit pa kaysa sa Bureau of Immigration. Timo.
Oh, limited yan eh, no? Tsaka, ito si Carrie. One blocker for her. It's hard to stop her if just one blocker.
Ayun, si Mami.
Oh, yan. Put up
Distributing happiness. Boy, what a comeback for Cignal HD if they complete this. What a comeback for Cignal HD as they take this second set to the utter disappointment of this Cocolife team that was ahead earlier. It is 26-24. Watch this.
The setup of Tina Salak was just a little too close, and it wasn't really the comfort zone of Taylor Melton.
And Cignal HD marches into the third set with a 2-set-to-love lead. Go ahead, please.
Ang Cignal kasi, they trust each other eh. Makikita mo eh, how they move.
Great point, yes. In the meantime, this is the third set. And a bit of confusion on the side of Cocolife. This first ball still in play. Carrie's attempt is neutralized. Gonzaga as well.
Alam mo, nag-atubili dun si Mercado because si Carrie, after trying to go up for a block, turned around and attempted to get that block of Cocolife. Eh, kaya hindi na nag-proceed si Paneng in trying to get that ball.
I know where I thought Carrie would go. Makatuna would go to Carrie because they were talking this previous play. But anyway, we're tied at one apiece.
Kaya part of the cardinal rule, if you're going to get the ball, kunin mo na, otherwise don't move.
Yeah.
Kasi otherwise, iisipin nung kakampi mo, kukunin mo yung bola.
Here's Carrie. Milton. Matthews with an overreach, I suppose.
Yeah. Ang dangkad kasi.
Trespassing.
Now, Tina Salak has to come up, devise some strategies para mabalik niya si Taylor, Milton, and Olivao into their A-game.
Oo, nawala yung groove ng dalawa eh. Oh, missed by Matthews. She knew it. Gumaba makes it a set. Olivao is rejected.
Matthews, when she's in front, she's such a wall. You can't really challenge her. You have to go around her.
And look at the wingspan.
Yeah.
She's a long 6'2", as you mentioned. We're squared up at 2 here in the third. First two sets owned by Cignal HD. Regalo short! Don't see that every day from a woman who enjoys volleyball presence.
Right. Rare error from Gonzaga.
Good afternoon, wherever you're watching our presentation here on ESPN5. PSL Volleyball visits Bacolod, and that ball is alive. They go to the back row. Picked up by Gonzaga earlier. Tubino fires. Lusaran is there. Here it's a set of Milton. And kept alive by Olivao. To the other end. Up, and in. Still play, and that's gone.
Kung tumira talaga si Gonzaga, all power eh. Kaya may mga nagtatanong, bakit pa siya nahulog?
Yes, you'll see here. And it's a spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisa. Manap ng bayan.
Yan o, pag tumira siya, nahuhulog siya, di ba? Because up until in her later years in volleyball, nobody really taught her how to land properly.
Yeah, that's such a interesting anecdote. We're tied at 3, but not for long, as this score will go to Cocolife at 4-3. Taylor Milton all set to serve. Matthews hits it. Not as cleanly as she may have wanted it, but enough to find the open spot.
Yeah, almost from the tip of her fingers lang yung bola niya. There, but it did the trick.
Tabla po ang ating third set. Lakas. Malakas.
Oo. Wala, hindi na full wrist snap ni bumabaw ang kanyang kamay. Kaya lumabas yung bola.
All set for Alexis Matthews serve. Brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Jumps at the net. Bang! And look at this. Tubino is part of the party. They now lead 6-4.
Etong Cignal, they're really, you could see that they're really working as a team. Ang ganda ng distribution ng
That's a
bola.
great point. Yeah.
Everybody's doing their part. They know what they're supposed to do in their respective zones.
And there's complete trust in
Yeah.
each one that now transformed each one into a deadly weapon.
Right.
It looked out, but then was wise to it. It floated down. That is through the block. Milton making that connection through a side street.
Glad to see Milton back. Medyo parang nasaktan yata yung arm ni Gary dun sa palo ni Milton, ah.
Oh, pagka nagkaintanggelan dyan sa net, sakit yan, ha?
Oo.
Samantala, Bunag serving.
Good floater.
Mukhang regalo. Ginawa ng paraan ni Makatuno. Hello. Tiptoe shot. Long arms. Oh, Carey get to it. And Tubino makes it happen and Milton tumbles away.
I almost thought that ball of Tubino wasn't gonna go in. Akala ko mag-net siya muna eh. But she was able to coordinate yung body niya. Kaya hindi siya nakatama dun sa net.
Boy, our mop men have their hands full, huh?
Right. Baka kailangan tigain yung ano nila, mom. Sa sobrang init.
Sailing down. Tina is at the net. Still alive. Gumaba. Oh, long. Michelle is overcooking her serve as well as her open spikes.
Right score for our team, Cocolife. Now serving, number 7. Substitution.
In the meantime, Nani Bautista, who had 2 points in that previous set that mattered really.
Yeah, Nene Bautista is also a beach volleyball player. Kaya tama yung itong substitution ni Coach Kung Fu.
Anong strength, anong advantage na nadadala ng isang beach volleyball player sa inside or indoor volleyball?
Well, if you're a beach volleyball player, you have stronger legs because it's very hard to move around in sand. Para siyang merong gravity that pulls you down whenever you want to jump
Almost
up.
like quicksand pulling you down.
Oh, right. That's why your thighs have to be strong, and then you have to contend with the heat. So yung stamina mo has to be strong. So at services, talagang nililimit mo yung mga movements mo inside.
Dalawa-dalawa lang kayo
Oh, that's why kung makaka-score ka sa service, gagawin mo doon. That's why the beach volleyball players are tough on the service line.
Now serving number 1, Sana.
Tina Salak all set to serve her team currently down in the third, 7-9. Long. And this has been their bane.
Yes. Si Coach Kung Fu napatingin na lang sa taas.
Boy, I hate to be in the practice of Cocolife on Monday.
There, look at the expression on his face. Ano yung mata niya eh, no?
I like the name Kung Fu. It matches his look. And the volleyball is going to be, oh boy, pulverized on Monday with their practice. Those practice serving, I guess. In the meantime, by the way, we have Morada already on the floor for Cignal HD. That is on target.
Yan, game face ang pagka-setup ni Salak. At in-acknowledge naman to ni Milton, so she hit that ball real hard and found that open zone. Blocker was a little late.
Yes, it did. And a spike brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang mano. ng Bayan. 8-10 is the count. Balse. Muntik na naman. Salak digging it up. Buna, free
Nice.
ball. Oh, overset. Uli ka. And she, I can't blame May. She was so close to the net.
Yeah, she tried to save that ball. Kaya lang, yun nga, na-double na siya doon.
Don't use the flash.
Ooh, botch play, and we're tied at 10.
So, si Pabayo din, no? Ang services niya, mamatay. That's why when you're, target pa niya si Tubino na kakampi niya before. Ito yung sinasabi natin na when your teammates, former teammates, you know the strengths and weaknesses.
Looked like a right hook that time by Matthews.
Matthews parang wala lang. Oh, lang. Yeah. I do that all the time. After the strong hit.
Yeah, 11-10. I see Malaluan coming for Bunag here.
Hindi ka ng konti muna si Bunan.
Oo, hangin kanina pa eh. Full throttle na siya eh. Saka konting balasa siguro from the part of Ping Fu. Malaluan drops a message. It's returned. Pina whips it high and Balse sends it, or Bautista rather, sends it over nicely. Dug up by Lazaro. Bautista tumbles over Lazaro.
Yeah, you know, tama rin naman yung ginawa ni Lazaro. She had to stop because she saw Pabayo coming already eh. Kung gumalaw pa siya, baka ma-endanger pa yung
That is a
kakampi
good
niya.
point. That is a good point. So might as well freeze.
Yeah, freeze na lang.
Daling sabihin, ba't ka di ka umalis din? Eh, yun na nga, dala siya ng
Padating
momentum.
na eh. Padating na yung kakampi.
Melton. Check ball.
Yeah. Melton was smart in that last play because she just swiped it off the blocker, but the Cignal players are saying nobody touched it from our end.
Our current score is 11-12. And Mano Olivao is all set to serve. Matthews, another right hook.
Matthews and Makatuno connection. Napakaganda. Malukod bang kinuha ni Makatuno yun? And yet, she got what Matthews wanted.
Serve of Gonzaga, 13-11 tally. Melton, and it is out. Cocolife comes within a point. Kala ko malakas na naman. Free ball. Malaluan is the fake. Bautista gets it to go off another blocker. And we're tied at 13.
Yeah, pinadaan niya kay Makatuno yung pala niya. In fact, yung hit nga niya wasn't that strong.
Substitution, 8 out, 17 in, 14 out, 7.
Gonzaga replaced by Saet. We also have Makatuno now being replaced as well by T. Saet.
Konting pahinga for Makatuno, who's been doing a good job for Cignal.
13 apiece. Saet saw it. Oh, yes, sir. Pod.
Wow! Baat, really? Gusto niya magpakilala. Ang ganda naman ng palo niya. Frontline attack.
Sa hinulog sa front line eh. No?
Oo eh.
Hindi malayo into the opposite end sa harap.
Sa harap.
Binagsak sa front line. Lamang ng isang signal. Salak. Saet. Alive, alive, alive. Crowd enjoying it. Rock alive. Oh!
Medyo napasigawan ko doon because that ball up was high enough for a lot of them to run after, but apparently they all assumed that someone pancake there. There goes that setup. Ayun, no? Walang kumuha nung second ball na yun. Sayang.
Kundi may rally pa tayo, no?
Oo.
Kim Kung-fu asking for a double touch there, but Cignal HD now back in front, 15-14.
That's a good comeback from a rare error that Cignal would make, assuming na yung kakampi kukuha. Good block there by Carey.
Going back to the previous play, akala talaga ibaban natin, ano? Samantala, Milton bumbling that. It is 16-14. So, mga kapatid, sama-sama tayong supportan ang Gilas for those games. Ah, nice drop. It's already on the ground.
Oh, lifting violation.
Yung ba tawag?
Catch and throw ang bagong tawag.
Yes, it is the way it is called. Sinalo mo, pinagis mo. Eh, para bagong masalo, kailangan hawakan mo yung bola. In the meantime, Bautista all set to serve. It sails down quietly. Long and we're tied.
Merong touch.
Oh, meron ba?
Oo, si Tina. Nag-acknowledge naman yan na siya yung nag-touch
Okay.
ng bola.
And that makes that player 2-point lead by Cignal HD. All set for the serve brought to you by Chooks to go ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Makatuno. Salak. Balse. Carry. It recoils. Mercado does not force the issue. Salak reverses. Read by Miyashita. The tap by Carey. This could take a while. Longest rally.
Oh! Another cardinal rule, never take your eyes off the ball. Diba? Oh, yun, classic example. Pero okay lang yan. Sabi ni Gonzaga kay Carey, there goes that hit. It was blocked, pero hindi nakita ni Carey na it was in their side of
Yes,
the court.
indeed. Again, if you're watching and you're looking for Rachel Andaki, she's here. And Balse with that regalo and that double pump. And Dakis is there, but he's not going to play. And she's resting a knee injury.
That's on the screen.
Casual serve. Oh, perfectly done.
Gonzaga, napakagandang panoorin when she is given those balls to attack. Kasi
And it's a Chooks to go spike. Brought to you by Chooks to go. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. You were saying?
all heart kasi when she hits the ball.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Nothing is wasted. It's hard on your sleeve there. Carey, her serve being played out. Umalis ka dyan, sabi ni Makatuno. Salak. Up, yap.
Yeah. You know, one of the ways by which you could tell if the ball is double is when it's the spin of the ball.
Beth Carey on her serve. That's loaded.
Yeah. It was so loaded. Panig tried to block, but sumabit siya sa net.
1 point lead for Cignal HD. Cocolife trying to breathe life into their game. Had the best chance in that second set when they were leading, actually. Then lost the grip on the gather. One-handed push up there. Here's the shot. Gonzaga, one-handed save by Bautista. Jonella becomes a set. Oh, yes, sir!
Gonzaga! So much passion and heart in every movement. Look at the setup by Makatuno. She goes up for that win. Medyo malayo pa nga yun for her eh. Pero no problem.
And we are at 2018. Missed it. 2019. Here we go again. Mano Olabao. Kicked alive. Bautista dropping it in. Somebody was home. Off speed. Set up job. Uh-oh, Janela. They played it safe. Milton gets it to go. We're tied at 20.
Such a good game. Hindi talaga labanan to. Hindi lang ng imports pati ng locals.
Yes, indeed.
That was a good arm swing there and a drawback by Milton.
Tayo po'y tabla sa 20. Matthews!
She started the rhythm for Cignal in the first set, continued with the blocking expertise, and then the connection between these two. Makatuno and Matthews talagang hindi nasisira
Yes, indeed. And it's a 1-point lead by Cignal HD. Bautista, her favorite. Don't have to go cross-court. Don't have to go down the line. You can go use that block. Tied at 21. Long. Regalo.
Yan ang kailangan ng Cocolife. Aggressiveness, mga atake. Forgetting the errors from past plays. Now they have to be able to close out this set to stay alive.
Something they have not done so far in the match. Because Matthews has been there.
Yeah, talagang ini-establish ni Makatuno si Matthews pag nasa harap.
At saka pumupursento na rin. Nice snap on the wrist there. Almost a bungled dig there. Alive. Outside. Yes, it is outside. We're tied at 23.
Parang ito yung nangyari rin kanina, no?
Natulo na hirapan ng Cocolife.
Yes.
Lazaro. Salak. Bautista. Makatuno. Bunag. No! Okay, check ball. Bunag.
Oh, wow! Oh, wow, that really must have hurt. But you have to keep your composure. Pag kayo ang Cocolife, just calm down.
Oh.
Hindi pa tapos Hindi pa naman tapos.
Na-ice yung server. Tabla sa 24. Tubino. Bautista just a smart player.
So, advantage, Cocolife.
You know,
yeah.
George is saying that I think don't block her in.
Ayan, no? They go for the smaller blocker.
George will get block in. Jonella gets to it. Set point.
Outside. So the point goes to Cignal.
Everybody on the Cocolife bench thought the set was theirs.
Oh my goodness. Nakakatakot sa puso to. Larong to.
Yung mahina-hina, lagay niyo muna kami sa mute. Marcek caught with her hand in the cookie jar. Back row, Jonella fighting like a tiger. Set up job. Blocked!
Oliver just would not let that hard ball of Gonzaga into their territory. Hindi pwede, sabi niya. this amazing block right there. Perfect timing. Was almost holding on to that ball. Para talagang monster block ang dating.
Set point. Skid by Tumbino. It's alive! Salak reverses Milton.
Amazing!
And listen to this crowd roar!
Fantastic teamwork here by Cocolife, never giving up. They had a difficult time closing the first 2 sets, but like what we said, no, and as professionals as they are, they set aside those first 2 sets and pretended that the 3rd set was the first set. And this was a good reaction, good movement, good teamwork by Cocolife.
And we'll be back with the 4th. A set that was meant for them to lose it. You think
Yeah.
about it, huh? The
Oo,
error of
eh.
Bunag of her serve.
Yeah. Akala mo yun na, that's it,
Oo.
turning point. Pero hindi, hindi sila, they never gave up.
The meantime, an exchange of fierce blows. And this, you never know. Maybe that 3rd set is the
Yeah.
motivator for this
Oo.
Cocolife team.
Never know. So right now, nagpapahinga si Coach George ng kanyang first 6, and this is an entirely different set in the court.
Yep, I see Carey and Matthews not on the floor there.
Oh, konting pahinga.
Yeah, why not? Mainit din eh. Napawisan nga si George. Saed. Cargado, huli. Regalo!
Pag regalo, hindi talaga yan aaksayahin. And you know, pag malakas yung tira at doon pa sa open zone, ang hirap-hirap kunin.
Yeah, wala na nga habol doon.
Oh.
2-0. Salak, make sure that floats in. Tough angle for Saed. Good pickup by Dusaran. Jonella happy with that development. Blocked. In play. Saed goes to the other side of the universe. Milton. Oh, Jonella with a hot finger on it. Nice skid that time by Bautista, who's played a lot of minutes here.
Oh.
Long!
Yeah, that was long. Asking for a touch, not as given. Kasi hindi ko rin nakita masyadong nag-snap yung wrist ni Olivao. Kaya lumabas yung bola.
Saed all set to serve. Oh, boy, what a break.
Yeah, kasi pag tumama sa net yung service, nag-iiba yung speed, nag-iiba yung direksyon. Kaya, you know, Taylor Milton was ready for a fast serve and a long serve. But when that ball hit the net, it just made her lose her groove.
Wala, basta nag-slide daw. Or rather, Tina.
Nice.
Olivao. Oh, buhay
Oh,
pa.
wow, yeah, great pancake.
Okay, Kung Fu up from his seat. Milton digs it up high. Milton gets it back. And it's inside. It's inside.
It's inside ngayon. Si Tina Salak is appealing to our first referee that that ball already hit the ground. Hindi siya na pancake. But they kept playing. And, you know, pag ganito ka-crucial ang match, every point matters.
And Justin Del Rosario sticks to her guns. And, you know, once you're the referee and you made your decision, that's not going to change.
Oo, nako. Kaya lang, nag-outside naman ang serve ni Chisael.
Hindi na pag-build-upan yung development na yun.
Right.
Tabla po tayo sa 3 kung ngayon lang kayo bumuton at sumali dito sa ESPN 5 sa araw na ito. Lamang ang pupunan ng Cignal 2 sets to 1.
Ganda nung palo ni Panel. Naging parang remote control. Biglang nag-stop yung bola right in front of Pabayo.
Mercado has made it 4-3. Bautista, veteran. Oh, Matthews. unstoppable.
Oh yeah, that was Bautista and not Caballo. Is that correct?
Vivas looks long, but then saw that it was sailing down. And Milton punches that.
Yeah, that was with aggression. That hit of Milton. Walang nagawa yung block ni Alexis Matthews.
Ano yan eh, kargado, power
Oo.
lang ginamit na rin. Meantime, Mano Olabao. Gonella, side. Matthews! Bako!
Oh my, bumawi siya. Parang she couldn't take the hit of Taylor Milton nakalusot sa kanyang block.
Ito, malutong. Kahit ano ipatong mo dyan. 6-4 ang ating bilang. Crowd enjoying the game. Nice drop. Hello. Itaw mo dyan.
Yeah, smart move by Bautista. Hindi kailangan power all the time. Kung minsan, you just have to be smart and find those open zones.
These are the old utility players who can play a variety of roles. Mick Laporte,
Yeah.
Nene Bautista, they've been around. Daming bola ni Junela. Ganda ng gallop na yan. Ganda ng gallop na yan.
Yeah, that was a good hit by Janine Marciano. Kita mo yung katawan niya eh, napasi eh. Look at this.
Janine, not exactly the largest or the widest of frames, but she packs a lot of power.
Yeah, and she jumps high. She has a sprinter feet.
Ooh, kept on the line by Marciano. That is, Mercado got to it first, sorry, and then they had Marciano touch it, but no, it didn't work.
Yeah, 4 touches as the first referee.
Bunag now serving from way back.
Oh wow, kailangan sa
Layo na.
stage siya.
Lakas pa rin.
Parang volleyball, lakasan ng
Yeah.
loob yan pag nag-a-attack at nagre-receive.
May tibay sa loob na tumatagal. 8-7 ang ating bilang, and the serve now obtained by Bautista and company. Nung Asian Youth Volleyball, may fellowship night din yun, Riot yun.
Ha, talaga?
Ako nag-MC nun, Riot yun kami ni Mara, nag-MC nun. Mga Haponesa, yan hiya ko, pero nung sayawan na,
For sure.
give. Wow, look at this! Ganda ng flight, hindi lang tumusok. Hello. Gonzaga. Tina dropping it into her favorite corner. The zip, no. Tina goes the other direction. Olabao says, why are you still alive? Milton. Short. Buna, rather, it was Jane Balse who got to that. Olabao!
Oh, wow! You know, sometimes, the offense of a team, pagka easy ball, binibigay nila sa frontliner because they want to eliminate an attacker. Ang problema, nasa harap din si Olivao. So they try to eliminate yung pagka-attack ni Taylor Milton kanina. That's why that first ball was given to her.
Tap na po tayo. Sports set, 8-all. 2-1 ang lead ng Cignal HD sa bilang ng sets. First and second set going their way. That's
Oh!
a miss. That's a miss. Vivas missed it completely.
Yeah, you know, that's something that you don't really want to happen again.
Not at this time.
Yes, not at this time.
I see Beth Carey darting in. Set to replace Vivas.
Nakapahinga na. Si Beth Carey, all smiles again.
Alam mo ito si George Pasco, maganda siya mag-stretch ng
Yeah.
legs niya. Bautista ended up short.
Tsaka ang ganda ng ikot ng players ni Coach George.
Yashita and Lazaro come in with their respective teams as liberos. Tabla po sa 9. Marciano.
Oh,
Milton
wow!
fumbled it.
What a serve by Marciano, shanked by the import of Cocolife. Taylor Milton.
Boy, Kungko has been on pins and needles simply because he's been pining for consistency from his team. Mano Olabao.
There was a touch on that ball of Olabao. Kaya puntos papunta sa Cocolife.
Sharp man Olabao has just knotted our score at 10 apiece.
Yeah, there. Si Carrie.
Marciano digs deep. Carey and company are all out of place.
Walang nag-cover para dun sa bola ngayon. There goes that setup. Carrie hit it just fine, but the blockers were ready for her.
Salak. Mercado. Outside. Attempting to go, I think, down the line.
Yeah, she wanted to avoid the blockers. That's why she went for down the line, but problem was it went wide. Oh, wow, good adjustment.
Patty cake, patty cake.
Nga.
Block. Tina says, I'm getting out of the way. Mano Olabao.
Wais din talaga eh, the way that they hit those balls.
I like the way you use wise. Watch this.
There goes that setup. Goes up for that hit. You see how far the blockers were from the net. The
Yes.
blocks weren't established.
The reverse.
Oh! Oh, wow. Gary has a scary hand. Sinusudan ka ng okay.
Look at this play. That's well timed, well called. Takes a lot of practice to perfect those plays.
Oh,
Really.
yeah.
Repetition, repetition. Regalo.
Ayan.
There is the familiar Team Balsay yelp.
Alam mo, kahit yung mga pagsagot ng mga regalo, hindi madali yan ha. At timing din yan eh. Tsaka yung lakas ng palo mo sa regalo, experience din ang kailangan mo to capture.
Saka
Ayan,
hindi lang gig. Ayan, ayun.
yan din.
Paborito ko dyan. Dinikdik!
Wow.
Dinikdik!
Smart move. Instead of hitting it hard, kasi nakita niya prepared yung blockers, nag-power tip siya na off tuloy yung timing ng blockers.
Kasi akala sasangga ng malakas.
Oo.
Bakit ang hina nito?
Right.
12-14, lamang ang Cocolife.
Yun nga eh, pag matangkad ka, meron kang luxury of delaying your attacks a little bit eh.
May extra few inches kang pang
Right.
pandaya, quote-unquote. Ooh, Olivao lifting it high. Syed sends it to the audience. Nice try by Syed. Cocolife by 3.
Alam mo, what do you do if you have a hard, angry hit like that? Wala, you just really try your best to stop the ball.
Oh, yeah, then you pray it. Boom.
Oh, pumasok.
Diba? Hands in position. First for the
Oo.
dig, then the hands in position for prayer.
Right.
15-12. No. Dito mawin. And it's 16-12. Ito, disaster.
Okay, now Cignal is not their usual self. Nagkakagulo sila
Okay.
inside.
We said that there were other weapons. Now, this is where you miss Rachel Andakis and her experience. This is where you miss her versatility to provide you with some open side scoring and leadership on the floor as well. Rachel Andakis is here but unable to play, nursing a knee injury because of what she suffered trying to chase the ball. And the current score is 18-12. Cocolife, it's all business. The asset managers managing their assets to be redundant about the whole thing. Time to sneak in. In the meantime, boom. Salak says, no way. Sayed.
Oh! Buhay!
Yes, indeed. Ano yung Walking Dead eh. And Janela says, oh, I can only do so much. Have mercy on me.
The blockers have to be faster. They have to be watchful of Tina Salak's plays. Kasi pag hindi ka nakaka-block on time, nako.
Tina reaching it in time.
Easy ball.
Matthews! Deadly middle na yan. Ano pa ganyan yung Matthews?
Oo eh. Yun si Matthews. A slight delay in her attack made a big difference. Kasi doon, ready na for a hard hit from Matthews eh. Kaya lang, halos power tip yung ginawa niya.
Cignal HD currently down by 6. Mercado on her serve. Milton rejected. Recycled offense. Bunag zips it over.
Good up.
Near collision there. Saed sends it to Lazaro, who gives it to Salak. The reverse set.
Wow. You know, I thought that set was too low and too close for comfort para kay Taylor Milton. But, wow, she managed to keep that ball alive and earn the point for her team.
Tina Salak replaced by Gumaba. Gonzalez is in for Milton.
And don't look now, ha? 7 points ang lead ng Cocolife.
Yes, indeed. Lifted high. Alam mo, kailangan pumalo na si Jovelyn.
Oo nga.
Layo. Huli ka!
Wow! That's a monster block right there.
Si Michelle Gumabo is off her timing today. Huh? That's why she hasn't spent a lot of time on the floor. Paat is in for Chisay.
There we
And
go.
Makatuno comes in for Gonzaga.
Here we go to the Makatunan Matthews connection. And Paat, who's also red hot today, ha? Tingnan natin yung mga atake nila.
Oh, Makatuno, ice cold. Able to set it airborne.
Sabi ni Bunag, o tingnan niyo muna yung atake namin. Kasi kami may sinasabi rin kami. O, 21, serving 14 na.
Now, look at this. March Tejada, her first time to join the game.
Makita po kasi si Bunag, nakihingan din, no?
At saka medyo, di ba nung third set, shaky yung serve niya.
Oo.
Muntik sila matalo dun eh.
So, service specialist Marge Tejada. Muntik pang fumble.
Inupakan. Sinet. Up.
Yeah.
Anong tawag? Tahan. Double.
Hindi sabay tumama yung kamay niya sa bola, kaya umikot.
And after which we'll have Petron against F2.
That's another exciting match
Yes,
to watch out
indeed.
for.
Aha.
Oh.
Parang telenovelang sampal yun. Wapak! Lumayas ka! And mas tusok yan. Wala kang utang na loob!
Ito sa'yo! Kapang!
I'm sure Matthews has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, but we are acknowledging that that was a good hit.
Yes, indeed. Mabao gets something to go, and that is a big contribution at this stretch of the match. It's now 23-15.
Yeah, because 2 points na lang. Now, let's see kung makakakapit itong Cignal.
Yeah. You know, Cocolife has been presented itself an opportunity now to possibly steal this away from Cignal. One-handed pickups there. That's loaded.
And you'd think that that setup was gonna go to the middle because it was a good first ball. Pero, naloko tayo ni May Makatuno, binigay niya sa outside hitter, and the blockers were just confused.
And so were we.
Yes, we were.
23-16. Up we go with Denden Lazaro. Gumabao. And all she needed was that connection early.
And now si Gumabaw, no, when the point is needed, eto, nabibigay niya for the team.
But she's going to be replaced now by Tina. They need Tina Salak on the floor here.
Yes. There goes that hit by Gumabaw. Walang nagawa si Miyashita.
Alam mo, this is one game kailang humble. Kung nilabas ka, okay lang yan.
Oh.
Pero reason yan eh. Konti lang ang play.
Wow! Wow, that was super inside. No questions about that.
And we are in an altogether different ballgame. After the first two sets went the way of Cignal HD, Cocolife roaring back, and we are tied in the set count. We'll go to a fifth. Oh, here we go. Now, you have to remember, this is a race to 15,
Yes.
and it'll be quick.
Yes. Kaya, quick yung ginawa ni Makatuno para dun sa first point nila.
Porsyento ka agad, ano?
Oo.
Pag iskoran na natin ng iskoran to. Makatuno serve, sails in easily. Tina Sala. This one is out of reach. Ganun yung mano ang lumaw.
Oo. Kung saan niya piniplace yung bola niya sa blockers para mag-out of coverage yung bola eh. Tatalon from the blockers' arms.
Equal at 1 apiece. Easy does it. Makatuno. Close.
Nice.
Pero ginawa ng paraan. Regalo. Mano Olabao scores 2 in a row.
Yeah, she keeps challenging the block of carry. Parang kuha niya eh. Kuha niya
Parang
kung
feeling
paano.
niya, magaan lang yung
Kamay,
yung kamay ni Gary.
Oo.
Pwede kong paluan to. Pwede,
Oo.
hindi naman dinidiin eh.
Oo.
Oh! Oh, look at Jing Balse, Mabayo. Celebrating in her own inimitable way. Delighted over that contribution.
The veteran player that she is, contributing from all over the court. Ito, sa service zone naman ngayon.
Boy, if you're George Pasqua, you're wondering,
Oh,
well,
akala ko outside.
man, you're wondering what has happened. But Hope Springs Eternal as Beth Gary knocks that in. It is now 2 against 3.
Ito na. But before that, there's Carrie's hit. Good placement there. Alexis Matthews is back in front para sa Cignal. Whoa!
Alive! Alive! There's a battle at the net. Nearly a collision. Lazaro gives it to Salak. Milton out!
There was no touch. Says the referee, yun, ang lapit sa kanya. So, halos yung percentage na magkamali dun si referee Del Rosario maliit.
This is where Tina Salak is so important. She calms down her ship,
Yes.
calms down the team.
Oh
And
my!
they got a break here. Wasted serve by Cignal HD. Can't do anything about that. You know, a bad serve is like the arrival of the relative you don't want to see in a party. Boy, we saw a lot of relatives last night
Yeah.
at Inaka Restaurant.
Parang lahat ng pumasok ng Inaka know each other.
Parang ano eh, parang homecoming. nangyari. Matthews. Mano Olabao says, got it. Oh, Bautista didn't work this time.
Yeah, because si Matthews was there in a good combination with Gonzaga.
And
Closed.
walang maliit na blocker dun eh.
Oo. It's going to be a challenge lang dito sa kabila.
And we are squared up at 4. Dogfight continues. Milton long over Cooks.
Yeah, maririnig mo rin dun sa tunog na hindi tama yung pagkapalo.
Block it. Hindi scoop.
Init lang yan. Here we go.
Milton.
Bawi agad.
Score na talaga eh. Tabla sa 5.
Not happy, Coach George Pasqua.
who's going to be happy when you were a lead? Well, can't do anything about it anymore. Thing of the past already. Serve easily taken care of. Matthews knocks it in.
Yeah, alam mo, nagtinginan lang si Matthews doon eh. Tsaka si Makatuno, alam na. Okay, eto na ang play na iraran. Yun yung maganda sa magkakampi, no? Yung eye contact na lang.
You know, this has been a slow, dragging game, but not short in excitement. It's simply because the rallies have been long. Points have been fought for fiercely. And look at that. Look at Matthews walk away from the scene of her triumph.
Monster talaga itong si Matthews at the net. The way she covers her zones, the way she watches the hitter's arms.
HD by 2.
Good save.
3 ball. Close to the net.
Oh, wow! Natawa na lang dun si Tina eh, no? Buti na lang matagal na silang magkakampanihan ni Bautista. Alam na ni Bautista what to do.
Mare, upakan mo. Eto, gaya ng dati pa.
Sorry. Kaliwa! Yun.
Sorry ha. Medyo lihis yung set ng lola mo. 7-6. And here comes Bunag. Is her serve going to hold? It is.
Yes.
Kanina lampas eh. Matthews. Just a tough customer.
Yeah. Halos walang error itong si Matthews when the ball is set up in the front.
8-6 is the current score as we change sides and benches. The onus or the weight of this battle clearly etched on the faces of our players, and they're trying to their earnest best to encourage each other. 8-6, Cignal HD slightly up, but it's not a safe lead.
Yeah. Nakakapagod tong larong to because like what you said, long rallies. Tapos yung mga blocks, monster blocks. So
yes,
you
indeed.
expel energy then when you go up for those blocks.
Olavao, and look at this.
Oh, wow!
at this.
Unbelievable! I mean, that was a simple, it was a free ball, simple ball over, and nobody got it.
What a save. Watch this. Take us through this.
Yeah,
Chicken.
look at that. The shot niya eh. But what a dive, ha? And then, Lazaro puts it over with all her might and scores pa. Free ball.
And liberos are not supposed to score.
Yeah.
Yep. Cocolife bouncing back to life here.
Net infraction there by Carey. Wala talagang gustong bumigay. 8-all. I'm pretty sure after this game, yung respect nila sa isa't isa, eh, mas mataas na than yesterday. I mean, I'm sure they respect each other, but the way that they both played today,
Boy, it's been a battle royale. Look at this. Cocolife takes the lead. Mano Lavao. Bautista's played well in relief. Chisayat gets a combination play to get going to the other end of the galaxy.
Mano Olivao. Wow. I mean, she's got that hand on the ball. She was able to direct that ball with so much power.
Makatuno and Gonzaga back on the floor.
Yeah. If you're,
Yeah, go ahead.
because if you're Coach George, you don't want a 2-point lead by your opponent.
At this short
Yeah.
15 race to 15 set.
Right.
Referee De Jesus, I think, is just making sure that the substitution is 1:1. Yep. Sabi siya, mas maikpit dito kaysa sa immigration. May boarding pass ka na at saka visa. Hindi pa pwede rito.
Oh, good coverage.
Yes. Tina will do it! I knew it! I knew it!
Yeah. Kita mo na yung kamay niya eh, di ba? Nakaporma na eh, na she's just gonna dump that ball.
Cignal now in precarious waters.
Good set.
Tubino fires. Dusaran goes to the other neighborhood. Blocked. Salak goes to Milton!
Si Paneng, twice na siya caught just watching the ball. She has to be more aggressive, especially now that the lead is growing. The lead of Cocolife is growing.
And Cocolife finds itself 3 points away from a marvelous completed comeback here.
Oh, good save there.
Yes, indeed. It's out!
Oh! Sobra lang yung pagka-over ni Gonzaga, but good hustle from everybody in Cignal. Ito, may kita mo yung composure ng Cocolife, eh,
Ito na yung
no?
mga veterana,
Oh, yan na, taking over.
Mano, of course, in their own right. But look at Tina Salak. Denny Bautista. Jean Balse.
Ito, si Daki is really praying.
Blocked.
Good coverage.
Janela has been steady. Dusaran.
Oh!
Tina is foiled.
Medyo mababa na eh, nung kinuha niya for a dump.
She was going for the dramatic.
Pwede.
And more than the dramatic, she was going for the killer. For the dagger.
Oo.
Tusukin ko na kayo. Eh, kaso siya natusok. I told you deadly weapons are not allowed on the airplane. Yes, she will do it.
Oh, Jack Janela, good job there.
Wise to that. Balse.
Oh,
And we are at match point!
all about, she hits that ball in Comanche. She's on top of it. She knows where to break that ball. And she knows the power that she's going to emit when she hits the ball. Look at that.
She's like a broad jumper. She steps back, prepares
Yeah.
for her approach, bites her teeth, flies and scores. Is this it for the win?
Oh my goodness! What a comeback by Cocolife! I mean, 2 sets down, they never gave up. They trusted each other. They played their games. They may have had a lot of service errors in the first 2 sets, but no problem. They went and had amnesia on the errors that they committed in those first 2 sets. And wow, what a game. Cignal, they had their good run. They had good blocking. But ito talaga, teamwork. Teamwork ng Cocolife
And
really
the
paid off.
veterans march just gushed forward.
Yeah.
Crowd enjoying this battle. And the crowd saluting the Cocolife as a manager. What a comeback.
Yes, never say die.
And their fans enjoying the moment. And here's that winning moment.
Oh, nakalusot eh dun sa block ni Carrie.
Yep. Okay, we'll take a short break, but when we return, Chicky will be talking to our best player.